Welcome to Phoenix Rising Tarot. Today I am doing some Saturday afternoon readings. I am waiting for my dinner to be delivered. I ordered some pizza. I may have to dash out to grab a slice, but I'm going to try to get through as many as possible first, so hopefully everybody will start popping in. Sorry I didn't get to very many readings last night, but I am doing all readings today. So please join me. Hopefully everybody's got their notifications on. I changed out my candle. The other one was looking quite pitiful, and this one's getting quite low. I am going to have to buy a new one, unfortunately, but hopefully this one will get us through the night. So let's get through the night and see what's coming through for the readings. So let's get some people in and start doing some readings. Gonna give it a few minutes. Yesterday I did do the all signs reading. I'm gonna try to do some of the all signs readings live on Friday nights from now on instead of doing them recorded. I'm gonna do the love readings recorded from now on. That's what Spirit wants me to start doing. So I'm gonna do that. I think that's going to be a nice change. So we're going to go with that. So come on in, get comfortable, and let's start doing some readings. I do have the winners posted on my last recorded reading for the giveaway. Let me grab that page so I can go over that once again. Those winners being Beautiful Soul 37, Holly King, Jason Duplessis, and Candace Morgan. So please reach out to me. I've got my email in the description. So just email me. Tell me you want to claim your reading that was in the giveaway. And tell me when you would like to do that. And we will set something up. Just tell me if you would either like the love reading or if you want like a full energy spread, including a love reading, or you know what you exactly want to do. And we will get that going. But if nobody claims their reading, then I'm just going to move along because the first 4 winners that I announced when I gave away, I believe it was at my 500 giveaway, they did not claim theirs. So I'm just recycling those giveaways. So I do have them posted in my description for those first winners. They can always claim their winnings, their reading. So at any time they can claim it. They are, as far as I can tell, they are still, hey, Cancun, they are still subscribing, so they can still claim those readings. How are you doing, Cancun? Oh, that's good. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well myself today. I just ordered pizza, so I may have to dash out for a slice and bring it back in when it gets here. But otherwise, I'm doing well. So I'm just shuffling all the cards, getting ready, waiting for people to pop in. Yeah, exactly. I'm so hungry. I've been waiting all day to get this pizza. So you are the only one that is in here at the moment. So as soon as I'm done shuffling, if you'd like, you can go ahead and ask a question. You can be first up. Sometimes it pays off to be early in the lives. And my hoodie keeps touching the mic, so I hope it doesn't bother anything. I may have to move it a little bit. If it's not my hair, it's my hoodie. What kind of exam is this? I'm just curious. Yeah, I know how that feels. I'm kind of like the black sheep of the family. The only support I have from my family is from actually my daughter, and she's 23. Master's degree. Oh, good for you. Yeah, we'll look at that. Oh, okay. All right. And the exam is in 4 months, you said? Okay, let's see. Is Cancun gonna do well on her exam in 4 months? That's a yes, honey. Just keep studying away, okay? Don't slack off. I feel like you are going to do very well. Just keep studying, keep on it. Because I feel like you know, the more times that you ask about it, you know, the more Spirit says yes, you're going to do well. I feel like you're going to feel safe and secured in that. I don't want you to back off on your preparedness. Yeah, I understand that about your morale. You know, I feel like that has to do with your support. Do you have any support at school, like your classmates or anything? Hi, Richa. How are you? Okay, I'll add you to my list. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Now, I'm not writing down the questions. Maybe I should, actually. Spirit's telling me I should. Just because yesterday and the last few days, everybody's stuff has been retracted for some reason. I don't want to lose everybody's information or questions. So give me just a minute. I'm going to write down your question, honey. Okay. You've got nobody, pretty much. Yeah, I feel like you need to gravitate towards people that are gonna be able to study with you, like study mates. Because I feel like you can benefit from somebody like that, or maybe a group. Spirit's telling me that there is a group out there at school or something like this that you can study with, that you can learn from, and that's going to offer you support as well. Okay. I feel like you need to step out of your comfort zone and try to look for them. They're out there. Okay. You have a group on Telegram. Okay. Well, I feel like there is a group for just in general that you're going to be able to get support. Yeah, Richa, I'll add you as well. If you want to write your question in there, Richa, I'll write it down as well. So, yeah, Kanchan, I feel like there is a group that can offer you more support than what you're receiving right now. You just may have to look for them. And it may even be this group on Telegram that may be able to offer you more support. Maybe just individually reach out to maybe a few of the members, talk to them. That's what I'm kind of getting. You're very welcome, honey. Yeah, I feel like just keep on trucking. You're gonna be able to get there. You're gonna do very well, honey. Okay, life purpose. And how can I achieve it? Okay, I've got it down on my list. So we're going to go with Jadzia. I think that's how you pronounce that. I'm sorry if I mispronounce it. So is he... Hold on one second, guys. I think it's the pizza guy is at the door. Hold on one second. Okay, sorry about that, guys. The person that was supposed to get the door was, she's live streaming herself, so she said she couldn't get up. So, okay, I see there's a no name on here as well. Hello. Okay, you want to be added as well. Sorry, I'm a little out of breath from running to the door and back. Okay, got that down. Okay. All right, I've got everybody down. Okay. So is he thinking of you? And my chair is stuck. Okay, so I'm going to first use my pendulum. Can you tell me if Jadzia's person is thinking of her? That's a yes. That's a big yes. So next, I'm going to see what feelings, if any, are there for Jadzia from Jadzia's person. Is there any feelings for Jadzia from her person? And if I get gender wrong, I do apologize. That's just what I go with, how I feel, because we all carry male or masculine and feminine all the time. So that's just how I am interpreting I guess the majority of your current not really gender, but the heaviness, I guess, is I guess the way to put it. The majority of what you're carrying at the present time, I guess, is the best way to say it. So So tell me if there's any feelings for Jadzia. Okay. We'll take one more. I feel like there is a lot of liking going back and forth here between your person and you. But the person that you're asking about, they've got a lot of stuff on their plate, and they've got a lot of fears with regards to expressing themselves fully. This first card here, this is all about popping in and out of your energy. I feel like this is sexual energy, a lot of passion here. There is a lot of communication as well, a lot of happiness, living in the moment as well. But this person's carrying a lot of baggage as well from the past. They need to let this go and step out of their fears, step out of their comfort zone. And I feel like maybe they're going to express their feelings, but I feel like there's no love here. Because we've got the Six of Wands in reverse. There's not going to be any success in this relationship. I feel like it's because of the baggage and the fears on their part. They're not willing to step out of their fears and drop this baggage. They could be going back and forth between you and another person. If that's the case, I feel like it's going to take a lot of time for this person to stop this behavior. How old is this person, if I might ask? $30? Yeah. Oh, you're 28. Okay. Yeah. A lot of people, I'm not ragging on anybody's age or anything, but 30 is a still very immature age. Now, if you had told me 50, I would have been telling you there's a big problem here. But yeah, that to see the Knight of Wands for somebody that's 30, that's very common, actually. I dated somebody that was 36, and they were doing that. And they should have started coming out of that by that age. So I would give it some time, honestly. Now, I would not suggest trying to stay in like a relationship with them at this point, because I feel like if you do, you're just subjecting yourself to a lot of unnecessary pain. Because this person needs to grow some, to mature some. I do feel like they are thinking of you, but I don't feel like there's any love here. Yeah. I feel like these fears could be attributed to maybe some, maybe childhood trauma, maybe like with relationships, maybe something that had to do with his parents, his or her parents. Yeah, it is. It is. Until your person can get through those fears and work through that. Okay. Yeah, until your person can figure out how to, work through those fears and release them, because he's holding on, he or she's holding on for dear life and not releasing them. And we've got an energy here with us right now. But he's holding on for dear life and is not releasing. And I strongly believe it's for childhood trauma. So, yeah, he needs to be able to release that and move on. And I believe strongly with every fiber of my being that he's placing all that trauma upon you and is not able to move forward with you because of that. So, not everything that happened in his past is your fault. And he needs to see that or recognize that. So, yeah, so that's what I have for you. Richa, can you give me your date of birth, please? I just want to calculate something. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much, honey. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, so 7. Okay. All right, let's do a spread first. Actually, no, we're going to use this. I'm just going to ask, can you guide me towards Richa's life purpose? Is it towards freedom? No. Independence? It's towards independence. Being very independent, even in relationships. And let me see if I can find out how you can achieve that in a very short way. Otherwise, we may have to get together and have a private reading, because I'm not sure if I can give you that in a short spread or anything like that. I may have to meditate on that. Yeah, the Nine of Cups is all about independence. Even when you're in a love situation, a romantic connection, it's all about self-expression and staying in staying in your true independence. Being able to be in this connection with your person, having time with your person, offering love, your truest love here with your person, but still having time for you. I feel like this is having time for being able to do whatever it is that you want to do. A time for work, time for making your career the best that it ever can be, the highest level that it can be, and it is. And this is all about joy, happiness, and it's all about self here. I'm getting self-love. Having time for self-love and self-care is important here for you. Because you have to put in that time for you before you can give it to others, okay? That's number one. You have to start with you first. And then you can offer that 10th cup to somebody else. You always have 9 cups available for your person, your family, your community, whatever it is that you choose to offer to others. Okay? Oh, I'm sorry. I just got that backwards. You have 9 cups for you. So sorry. 9 cups for you. You have this 1 cup for your partner. You have this 1 cup for your community. Whatever it is that you want to give away. So sorry. But this is all about maximum achievement. I'm so focused on that pizza, I can smell it. And we also have the King of Pinnacles. This is the highest level of achievement financially. Now, when you focus on yourself, loving yourself, loving yourself first, you will also be able to achieve nothing but the best because you are achieving the highest level in everything that you do. You are building yourself up. Yes, yes. You are building yourself up. You are repeatedly telling yourself, I am the best. Everyone comes to me for, whatever it is that you do in business. If, like, for instance, I'm an insurance person and I work in securities, okay? So people come to me when they want somebody to manage their finances, and I am the best. They come to me because I am the best. So I make the most money here. So it makes sense that I get paid the most money in this business. So you need to keep telling yourself, in whatever career that you do or you're in, I am the best. I'm self-assured. I have a lot of security. I am the best. You need to keep telling yourself. You're building yourself up here. Okay? This is reassuring your ego. You're not, being hateful about it. You're just building your ego up here because I'm getting a feeling that maybe in the past somebody has maybe hurt your ego a bit. But I feel like there's going to be like a progression in your finances, in your career, and you're going to either take a promotion or maybe start your own business. There's going to be a big change here. And this is attributed to your life purpose, okay? But it starts with healing first. Remember when we talked last night and the night before about your healing? You have to start with healing from anything that has hurt you in the past. This is going to help you love yourself better, love yourself more. And then you are able to offer somebody else more love at the end of the rainbow here. Your communication skills are going to be on point here. I feel like in your life purpose here, there's no options for you sexually. There's only one person that's going, or one path that's gonna set your, I'm getting, your path is gonna be on fire here. Tell me more about the life purpose for Richa, please. Thank you. Now, after you have done all of your healing here, you're during this path, or I'm sorry, during this time of healing, you will be protected. But as you come out of this healing process and start to love yourself more, you're going to start coming out of that protection and that time of rest, that time of recharging your battery. And you're going to start stepping out maybe of your comfort zone, I feel. Let me put this up here so you can see that. That has to do with communication. You're going to be communicating a lot more. You will be a lot happier as well. I feel like that has to do with spending time outdoors, spending time out in the sun, spending time out maybe in the grass as well. You're going to be grounding yourself. That helps with healing too. You might be connecting with a Leo in this path. I'd like to know more about this path. Okay. Letting go of temptations. This has to do with your healing. But somebody that's a Leo could tempt you. If that's the case, in the past, there's going to be no love between you. If there has been in the past, I feel like that love is dissipated over time. Because I see there's chains here between you. So that love has stopped because I feel like the person, maybe a Leo, maybe another fire sign, I feel like they have not grown in any direction that you have. And this has to do with your life purpose. I feel like this life purpose has to do with this person, but they need to heal. This is all about love. I feel like you've got a life purpose with love and your independence. I'd like to explore this a little bit more, but unfortunately I can't just sit here and keep pulling cards and stuff like that. I'm going to meditate on this tonight, and I'm going to be back on tomorrow. If you can pop back on tomorrow, I'd like to tell you what I find out tonight, if that's possible. Okay. So would you be able to come back on tomorrow and just let me tell you what Spirit tells me? Okay, good. Good. All right, so no name. What will your relationship with Aries look like, and will it move forward? Okay, Crystal Beauty, do you want to be added? Okay, just write your question in there, honey. You're welcome, Richa. Will Brian marry you? Okay, let me write that down. Okay, so no name. We are on no name. Will the relationship with Aries move forward? Okay. So first I'm going to use the pendulum. So is there love between no name and Aries? There is love here. Thank you, Ashley. Okay. Is this relationship between No Name and Aries going to continue together? That is a yes. So it looks like you will be continuing on together. So I'd like to look at Aries intentions with you. Show me Aries intentions towards No Name, please. Yes, Ashley, I'll just go ahead and write your question in there and I'll put you on my list. Okay, intentions. Okay. There is some spying on you on social media. There's feelings here for you. I feel like there's an intention to offer you these feelings. I feel like there's a lot of strength between both of you, like inner strength. Both of you are very strong together and separate. Yeah, it looks really good for both of you so far. I'm just going to take one more. There's going to be some type of big change. I'm going to look into that. What is that? For there to be a tower here at the very end, something is going to be some type of big surprise here. Tell me more about this tower. Something's going to pop in. I feel like there's, both of you are very comfortable in this connection. But something is going to come in and surprise the hell out of you. Tell me more about this tower, please. Okay, we've got fighting, disagreements. There's some mind games happening. And the love offer is now in reverse. So this change is shaking up your energy really badly. I feel like the intention with Aries was pure, but I feel like ultimately you are not compatible. So something is coming in for you that's much better, because we had the Ten of Cups right under that. So something's better in the works for you. Hi, Be Kind. How are you doing, honey? Now, Ashley, I want to ask you a question. In your question, it says, is there someone that doesn't want me and my crush Norman to be together? Is that like a hater that's influencing the connection? Like trying to break up the connection? Okay. All right. And you're welcome, no name. Be Kind. Did you want on the list, honey? Okay, write your question in there. And yes, Crystal, you're next. Trying to figure out how to pronounce this name. Please don't shoot me. Aiste? Aiste. I'm going to put you on the list right after Be Kind. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that name. I'm so sorry. Okay, that is how you pronounce it. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go with Crystal. Will Brian marry her? So let's look at Crystal and Brian. Is Brian going to marry Crystal? That's a yes, Crystal. Big yes. Big circle. Yes. And I'm going to look at what's happening for you and Brian. Okay. Tell me more about Brian and Crystal's connection and love, please. Okay, Brian and Crystal. All right. Now, I feel like this was in reverse because I kind of turned it. It was like halfway turned. Tell me more about this connection. All right. I feel like there's a lot going on in this connection. You've got a lot of interference here. You've got, I don't know if this is Brian, but there's somebody watching either you or him online or like spying. This is coming off kind of stalkerish. And then we've got here, there's some options popping up as well, right here. I feel like Brian is coming out, stepping out of some fears here. This has to do with some information that came from Spirit that he's taking action on. I'm getting that he's maybe a little jealous. I feel like this is him. He's maybe looking at your social media. I'm getting the feeling like maybe he's got some issues with power. He's wanting to take power or control over a situation. Tell me about the love. Yeah, we've got the devil coming out too. So there might be some codependency issues with Brian. But I feel like you will get to the 10 of Cups with him. But you need to get through all this other crap first. You've got a lot of interference in this situation. I feel like there's some obsession, possession going on over like what you're doing. I feel like he's going to receive some type of enlightenment over the situation that's going to have him step out of this kind of crap. Because right now he's also kind of focused on like what your options are. These are your options. I feel like maybe he thinks that you've got some other options. That's why he's watching what you're doing. But I feel like you will get to this 10 of Cups. It's gonna take time. So you're gonna get to this marriage, this happily ever after. But he needs to heal his own toxicity. Because right now he's coming off very toxic. I hope that helps you, Crystal. You're very welcome, honey. Okay. Ashley, is there, let's talk about the haters with you and Norman. Is there anyone that's trying to interfere? Okay, your friends on social media. Now, is this a romantic connection? Okay. Hold on one second. I need to fix my chair a second. Okay. One of my wheels keeps popping off for some reason. He's a crush. Okay. A crush. Does, I guess a lot of people knows that he's your crush. Not that you know of. Okay. Okay, let's see. I see that you're a little fearful about telling him about your feelings that you have. I think that's just nerves, though. I feel like this is a little bit unstable as far as a connection. And there's some healing that needs to be done because we've got the star in reverse. It does show that you work together. I feel like in time, after whoever needs the healing here, things are going to balance out. Okay, we also are showing we've got two messages here with the twos. Do you know if he's seeing somebody? Yeah, we've got a third two. There's something here about 222. Have you been seeing any twos? like 222. And you just sent me 2 hearts. I don't think that was intentional. You have been seeing them. Okay. Well, I feel like I'm not sure if you know this or not, but he does have feelings for you. We've got a lot of feelings here. But he's either struggling with maybe feelings for somebody else as well. And I see he's separated from somebody here. And he's going to end up coming together with someone. I'm not quite sure if that's you or this person that he's separated from. It does show traveling. He has an ex, yeah. There's traveling in this card and traveling in this card as well. So I'm feeling like he's going to come together with somebody, potentially somebody from the past, because I don't see that he's healing. He's trying to move on. So he could end up going back to this person. Let me see. I'm going to just straight up ask, is he going to go back to this person? Is he going to go back to this person from the past? Yes, he is. He sure is. Sure is. I'm so sorry. So sorry, Ashley. Well, Spirit has been trying to tell you and send you messages. Just keep paying attention to those messages. You might be getting other messages too. Let me look and see what's coming in for you next, okay? Talk to me about new love for Ashley. I feel like you've got something really great coming in. We were showing the 10 of Pentacles right after that. So talk to me about new love for Ashley. New love for Ashley. Yeah, there's going to be an ending to your crush here as far as like those feelings, which is good. I mean, because, you know, you do have to end something before you begin something new. Okay, and you're going to have a lot of eyes on you with this new person. There might be some jealousy about this new connection. Okay, I feel like the crush might be coming back to talk to you. Or somebody else. Could be somebody else. We've got healing going on. I feel like maybe this reading kind of broke your heart a little bit because you had feelings. We've got the moon in reverse, something coming to light. Okay, I see that you are healing something. You've been single for 23 years. Wow. Yeah, I feel like this has to do... Oh, you're 23. It's very cute. I feel like this is actually a past life connection coming in. Somebody that you've known from a past life, actually. Especially with the moon. This has to do with the moon phase. Could have had something to do with a third party situation or some interference of some sort. But Spirit's saying to keep on loving you, okay? Because when you love you, that's going to like turn on a magnet. Just keep keep loving you, keep keep working on your self appreciation, self care, self love. This is going to like magnetize the right person, and it's gonna like just flip on a power switch, and this person is just gonna just come right in, okay? Because I do feel like the right person is gonna come running to you. But sometimes you just got to stop giving your power away, because that's what this one's all about. You're giving your power away. Yeah, it's all about loving you right now. Yeah, this person, this Knight of Swords, this person's going to be watching you online. You're going to have somebody that's very mature, that is able to express their love to you, offer their cup, and I feel like this is going to be the right person. We had this in reverse, so this is a past life person coming back for you. But like I said, and put your love towards yourself. Heal those wounds that have been left from not only this lifetime, but from past lifetimes. You may not know what those wounds are, but they'll start to show themselves, okay? Journal about your feelings, journal about like when you wake up in the morning, how you feel, your mood, your emotions, just everything. Just keep a journal with you and write about everything. And on the moon phases, like the full moon, you want to release everything. Go back through your journal, maybe like early on that full moon, and see what you've been journaling about. You want to release everything. If you're having physical pain as well, you want to release that physical pain as well. That can be stuff that is stuck in your body from past life cycles. So you want to release all that stuff. So write it all down on the full moon. Take it outside. Talk to Mother Earth. Talk to your spirit guides. And read it out loud what you wrote down for the full moon, and light it on fire. Release it and don't think about it again. And that it's all going to be lit up and gone, and hopefully it's not going to come back. Okay, sometimes it does take a little bit for it to be absorbed by the universe. So don't worry if you still are feeling things, if you still are going back and thinking about your crush, or thinking about other people. Don't worry about it. Just try not to obsess. Okay, take your mind off of him. Worry about you. Listen to some positive affirmations. That's going to help you a great deal. It did help me get over my last breakup, and I was stuck on him for like 2 years. And it helped me with my awakening process. You've got a lot going for you, Ashley. So don't worry about it. You're going to do just fine. Okay, so be kind. You are up next, my dear. Is Jay going to contact you when they are out of jail? You're welcome, Ashley. So glad I could help. And the last person that's on my list, you did not write your question in as far as I can see. Este, I think that was it. I'm probably pronouncing it differently than the last time. But if you can write your question in there, I'd appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, I'm going to do the pendulum first because that's a quick yes or no. Is there going to be contact when he gets out of jail? Shows no, no contact. Thank you for writing your question. Be kind, did you want me to look any further into his intentions towards you? Okay. Intentions towards Be Kind from Jay. If you guys don't mind, please share the video. Helps me to get out there. I appreciate your guys' support. Thank you guys. Intentions. So we've got Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So there is love. There's feelings here. There is feelings. I'm going to elaborate a little bit on this. You're welcome. How long have you known Jay? Okay. We've got the Death card as well. So this could be something that needs to be restarted as well. And nurturing for 20 years. Okay. Yeah, we've got the Empress as well. King of Swords. I feel like there is feelings here from Jay, but no contact for like 2 years. Okay. Yeah, you need to put your energy right now into yourself because it looks like, oh, he's been in jail for a year and a half. Okay. I feel like there could be some codependence either upon your part or on his. So that time away, that separation period is good right now because you need to heal. You need to break this pattern right now. You need to turn the Strength card upright. You need to build yourself up, make yourself strong, nurture yourself, love yourself. I feel like this connection does have the potential to be restarted, okay? I do feel like there's feelings here, not only on your part, but on his. There is strong communication. This person is has the ability to communicate very well, actually. It's all about me at this time. Yeah. Well, yeah, definitely need to work on you, and I feel like he actually needs to work on himself if he's spending that much time in jail. Oh yeah, he denied everything. If he's spending that much time in jail, do you really want to be alone? Um, because I mean, you would be alone. I don't know about you, but I wouldn't want to be in a relationship where I'm spending all my time alone and I've got no love. I'm receiving no love. I'm receiving no energy. I want somebody to be there with me, to cuddle with me, to offer me their love, to talk to me. I don't want to spend all my time writing letters or putting money on somebody's books and, stuff like that. That's not love. That's not love to me. But we've got the Ten of Pentacles here. Yeah, he needs to do a lot of work. A lot of work. Right now we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. We have Five of Wands in reverse, or Five of Wands upright, and we have the Six of Cups. So if there's no healing, I feel like you ultimately are going to move on here because you could find your own happiness here. There's going to be a death to this connection. You will find your own abundance here. You're going to find your own king. So don't settle for second rate, okay, when you can find a king. It shows that you are a very beautiful energy. You've got a lot of potential here. You just need to work on yourself, and your abundance is going to follow here. Because I feel like in his current energy, I really would not advise to hang on to this connection because this is not what I would advise my own daughter to settle for. And this is really settling here. He needs to work on himself. You need to work on yourself. And right now it looks like you're chasing him. So, yeah. Well, even if you don't get closure from him, if he denies you closure, you can still have closure. You can give yourself closure. I had to give myself closure with my last relationship because I had somebody that was similar to that. I mean, he didn't go to jail or anything, but he might as well have. I ended up taking him to court. But I wrote down every single thing that I would have told him directly to his face or on the phone or over a text. And I'm imagined it what I'm sure he would have repeated back to me because he denies everything. He lies straight to my face. And I know exactly, like I said, what he would say right to me. So I just wrote every single thing down and I waited until a full moon and I went outside. I read it to spirit, read it to my spirit guides, and I released that shit. I was tired of carrying that shit with me anymore. And I burned it. And ever since then, because, before that, I was thinking about him all the time. I was brokenhearted. I was crying. I was so hurt. And I was the one that left him. So at that point, the last full moon, I think it was back in March, maybe February. And I went outside, I read it, I burned it. I haven't thought much about him ever since. And I got my closure. I got my closure. That's the best way that I can tell you to get your closure. So make sure that you put it all down, get your feelings out, cry as you write it, purge your feelings. Yeah, that's what I can advise. Yeah, that be kind. That is exactly what you need to do. Okay. My heart goes out to you, honey. I really hope that you can get your closure that you need. You think you wrote a whole book? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna move on. So, tell you about your love life for 2021. We've already had 2021. You mean the rest of 2021? You're welcome. Be kind. Oh, okay. For the rest of the year. Okay. All right. Um, Zanib, hi. Yes, I can add you to my list. You can go ahead and write your question in there. Oh, you already did. Oh, you wanted the rest of the 2021 and next year. Okay. After I do Zanib, I'm gonna have to go and get some pizza. I am starving. Okay. So let's look at. First, we're going to look at 2021, see if there's any love coming in. And that's, I'm going to pronounce that Aisha. I hope I'm correct on that. Is there any love coming in for Aisha for the rest of 2021? Okay, great. I really hate it when I mispronounce somebody's name. Honey, I just did your reading. You may just have to back it up a little bit. Okay. So to begin for this, the rest of this year, we have that you appear energetically very happy. There is somebody in your energy the rest of this year that is very deceitful. So be careful with this person. I feel like you have a lot of potential for growth. I feel like this is financial growth. You have an opportunity here with the Page of Pentacles. This is going to bring you... let me get my list. Este, you were after be kind. Did I miss you accidentally? I bet I did. I'm so sorry. I did skip you. I'll do you right after I finish this one since I've already got the cards out. I'm so sorry. I thought I did yours the last time. I'm so sorry. Thank you for saying something. Hi, Glitterbee. Yes, I will add you, darling. Write your question in there. Okay. So I feel like with this card here, hi Ruby, I'll add you too. I feel like there's going to be some change here financially for you, though, towards the end of the year. Since we have two Pentacle cards here back to back, it's going to come in quite fast for you as well. Ruby, you're fourth. You're fourth. So I'm not quite sure what this financial change is, but I feel pretty good about it. It's going to come in quite fast. That's why I feel like it's in the next couple of months. You're welcome, Ruby. But be very cautious with this individual that's coming in. I feel like they're already in your energy. Let me pull some cards on that. I want to tell you a little more about that. Tell me more about this Five of Swords, please. Why is that here? I feel like it's somebody that's wanting to take financially from you. They could be trying to deceive you romantically. They could be trying to say that they have an offer for you romantically, but yet they are going to try to swindle you out of money. That is my what Spirit's giving me directly. But let me look at the cards to see if there's anything else. Yeah, it's going to leave you very brokenhearted, this person. They're going to try to take from you monetarily. It could be somebody you work with as well. And it's going to leave you very anxious. You will walk away and leave this energy. I feel like you're going to feel very weak as well after cutting this person off. Could be somebody that you were connected with in a... no, okay. Somebody that you were not in a committed relationship with. You were not in a higher commitment with. So let's look towards next year. Please tell me more about 2022 for Aisha. In love, please. Okay, so like I said, that's going to be the end of that connection. You will be starting a whole new connection. And I feel like there's something that you're going to take action on in this new cycle. Yeah, you walked away from that last connection, which we knew you would. Okay, there's going to be some things coming to light about somebody that you've been separated from. I'm getting this past person that was manipulative with you. There was a lot of secrets. This is Aisha's. There's going to be some truth coming out here. Remember, this past connection left you very weak. I feel like whatever this truth is, I feel like it could potentially make you feel weaker. So, okay, it could also be connected with a Leo. I feel like you need to get you some black tourmaline when dealing with this person, because this is a very dark individual. You need to also work on loving yourself, because I feel like this is a karmic situation, a karmic connection that is here to have you learn from this cycle. This is also going to have you begin your awakening process. This is all about your union with this new person. After you begin your process of awakening and love yourself, cherish yourself, and work on your self-care, I feel like the one true person that you are desiring to have and love and care for, they're going to be coming in for you. But you need to work on loving you first here. Okay, we do have that stable offer coming in. This does take a lot of time, Aisha, okay? You're planning on joining the military next year? Yeah, you may find him in the military because we do have the horse here. Okay. This is not going to pop out of thin air. You're going to see this coming. Tell me more about 2022. Okay. It's going to come in after you've worked on your own healing, worked on your own bright light. You need to make your light brighter, make your inner strength stronger. Because I feel like this last connection here in 2021 that you're going to run into, it's going to make your light, your inner light, it's going to make your light, I don't know how to phrase it, it's going to darken it. It's going to, it makes you weak because your solar plexus is, the chakra is out of alignment. It's going to mess with your confidence. I feel like there is a lot of security and strength. Also, the way that you look at yourself, the way that you feel about yourself. I feel like maybe um, you're hurting yourself maybe with the words that you say after this last relationship because of the way that this person manipulated you and lied to you and deceived you. But really, I feel like you're not the one to blame here, okay? There's only so much that you can do when somebody straight up lies to you and deceives you about something and tries to rob you blind. But I feel like when you step away from this individual, you block communication and you start working on your inner light and building yourself up, making yourself stronger. I feel like it's going to do something quite magical for you. You are going to step away from any arguments, disagreements, and I feel like this offer that's going to come in 2022, I feel like this offer is going to have a chance to survive here. I feel like you're going to see it coming. We also have protection. You're protected. I feel like your person is protected as well. Yeah, this offer, we've got two offers here. You may have competing offers in love. Yeah, you do. You've got many options. So you've got competing offers in love in 2022. But be careful, be watchful for this past person. They may show back up. They're still just as toxic, okay? Watch for red flags. If they claim that they have worked on themselves, they're lying right to your face. Remember the first cycle, because if you don't, if you go back in the second time around, knowing what you went through the first time, I feel like you're just going to repeat the same thing over again. You did not learn from the first cycle. You need to be able to grow, okay? Because otherwise you're just going to be right back in the same fearful spot you were in the first time around. I don't feel like you're going to go through that again. I feel like you're going to be very happy. You're going to be very abundant. And you manifested, I feel like, a new connection here. I do feel like this is something that I feel like love is going to be on the back burner for a little bit because this is all about, like 2022 for you is going to be all about a journey in employment, a career field, because we're keep seeing the pinnacle show up. So this is all about healing from this, this, I want to call it a clusterfuck of a disaster in 2021. Healing from that, moving on, making sure that you're stronger. And I feel like you will be. You're going to be much happier and you're going to move on. 2022 is all about improving your finances. And and you're going to have lots of options. So make sure that you choose wisely. But Spirit's not showing me anything in love here yet for 2022. At least nothing to talk about. You could be manifesting something for 2023 though. Okay. So Love, I can add you, absolutely. Um, Hi, Sun. I can add you as well. Um, that was Aisha's. You're welcome, Aisha. If you guys can hold on, I'm gonna run out to the living room and or the kitchen and grab a couple of slices of pizza, and I'm gonna be right back, and we will continue with Zanib. Okay? Thank you, guys. All right, Zanib, I am ready for you. What are his intentions and feelings? Okay. Thank you guys for waiting and being so patient. Estee, I did yours just right before Zanib, right before I went and got pizza, just a couple minutes ago. I made sure I just did yours. And I pulled a whole bunch of cards. Yes, that was for you. Oh no, that was that Aisha's? Let me look. Hold on, I'm getting you and Aisha mixed up. Can somebody back it up and look for me? I think that was Aisha. I'm sorry. Zanib, I'm going to do yours in just a minute. I need to do Este's. Because I didn't have Este on my list and I keep forgetting Este. It was on like 2 lists ago. Then I threw that in the trash. Will my ex be back in my life soon? And what is coming in the next 3 months? Okay. Este, this is yours real quick, okay? Is Este's ex coming back? Your ex is coming back. And then let's look at the next 3 months for Este. Please, also, you guys, if you haven't already, please click the like button and also share and subscribe. I appreciate you guys. You guys always have my back. I appreciate you helping me get out there. Looking at the next 3 months for Este. Okay. You're going to be after Zenib, Glitterbee. So you've got one person ahead of you. Okay. Este, I feel like you are very defensive and anxious about maybe somebody coming in. This could be somebody that you've already been in contact with before. Maybe there's been some kind of heartbreak in this connection, because I see that you've not healed from something. And there's also the Magician, so you're trying to bring this person back. You're not taking a time out. You're just getting back out there. Okay. I feel like there's going to be something coming to light here with the High Priestess in reverse. And then we've got, you're moving to another country. Okay. Well, we've got the Page of Cups in reverse. This is a love offer that's not being offered. I feel like you're very upset about it. You're trying to bring somebody back with you. But you're very defensive. Maybe you're wanting a love offer. You're trying to manifest it. Instead of, Spirit's giving me, you need time to heal, because we've got the Star in reverse. We've got the Four of Swords in reverse. Normally, both of those are upright when somebody is healing, and you have got them in reverse. So you're definitely not taking a time out. So you're showing that you're very anxious, you're not sleeping well, you're very defensive, and whoever is coming in the next 3 months, it's leaving you very defensive. Some things are going to be coming through. I feel like this is going to reveal something that perhaps maybe you knew about, and maybe that's why you're a little defensive. You worry very much, yeah. But it does have to do with love, I feel. Somebody has either made you a love offer in the past, and I'm getting the feeling maybe you want this offer again with this person, but they are not making that offer to you once again. So, I can see if we can get any anything a little more clear than that. I always turn these all the same way and they always turn around. They always find their way back around. Spirit finds a way. And you worry about your ex. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's showing here. It's like, almost like that you want your ex to come back or make an offer, something like that. I mean, it's not very clear, but I can look a little further and find out what exactly Spirit is talking about here. Hi, Sun. Yes, I will add you to my list. I'm going to have to close down my list here in just a little bit. I'm going to give it till 6:30. So everybody get your questions in. Yes, Zanib, you're next, my dear. I'm just closing down the list so nobody else can get added to it. So please get your questions in. You just need to put it on there once, and I'll be writing them down on my piece of paper. Yes, I'm going to put you on. Sun, did you want to add a question? I'm just writing everybody's questions down. If everybody can give me a second, I appreciate it. Sun, I'm just waiting for you to write your question in. I've got you on the list. So I just need, after Sun, it is you, actually. You're the last one. You're welcome. The only person I do not have a question for is Love. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. Okay, Love, can you write your question in there? I'm clarifying Estes, and then I'm going to move on. After I get done with this spread, I'll go over the list. That way it's clear for everybody. Okay. So, this is what I have for Este. Este, you need to go within to work on your own healing. This is all about spending time with self and working on your vibration, raising your vibration. This is all about positivity and your awakening. I feel like you are headed towards an awakening if you haven't already begun that process, okay? Let's see. There is a pathway that's opening up. This is all about passion and creativity. This pathway is going to begin and open up for you once your awakening process has started. It might open up towards the end of your awakening. And just to be clear, we all, once we all, okay, let me back that up a little bit. Not everybody has an awakening, okay? That is truly up to the individual. An awakening begins when we begin our healing from past traumas, past heartbreaks, childhood trauma, shadow work, anything like that. Now, if the individual does not want to heal, if they just want to close a cycle out and move on, they learn from a cycle and move on, that's fine too. They don't have to go through an awakening process. But for you, Este, I feel that you are headed for an awakening, okay? There is something here in your creativity, in your passion, that you are also very wise. You're a very old soul, okay? Very smart, very wise. Your vibration is very high. Spirit's giving me that you soar with the eagles. I'm getting that either an eagle or an owl could be your spirit animal. Also, watch for crows or other birds. It could be geese that flock around you. If you like notice, like when you come out of your house or apartment, wherever you live, if there's like a whole bunch of geese, whole bunch of birds or black crows, anything like that, that kind of come around you or soar above you, that in of itself is a message, especially the ones that soar above you. So watch above you a lot, okay? Pay attention above because that message is connected to your vibration. Now we have the Eight of Cups. You are walking away. This is about leaving people behind, people that are not connected to your vibration. You are needing to release any old baggage, especially old loved ones. Not everybody gets to come with you when you raise your vibration, unfortunately. You can love them from afar, but I feel like this is connected to negativity. When you raise your vibration, this is about positivity and love, spreading love, sharing love with others, your community, even people that you don't know. And Spirit is giving me that, you have to disconnect from the people that are negative, people that don't have your highest good in mind, the people that try to take from your beautiful energy. It's time to leave these people behind. There's going to be a dwindling of communication at some point. Maybe just love them from afar, and I see that as you begin this awakening process or continue on this process, the communication is going to dwindle and you're going to begin to leave these people behind. There is somebody that is going to assist you in this process, your awakening. I feel like this is your spirit guide. This is a very old soul. Um, it is a masculine energy. This is a very trusted soul. He has been around for a very long time. Very well educated. I'd like to get a name. Spirit, can you give me a name for this spirit guide? The spirit guide is going to support you throughout your journey. Do you have a name?
I'm getting Paul. So Paul may be an important name. But I feel like Paul is going to help you, support you towards your goals as well. I feel like Paul is going to guide you to the person that's going to support you here in this dimension. The person that is going to love you, cherish you in love here. We do have the Four of Wands as well. This is talking about higher commitment and love. This could be somebody that is an earth sign, somebody very intelligent, very trustworthy. Um, I'm getting could be a Taurus or a Virgo or somebody with uh, either Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo placements. But I feel like there will be an opportunity here for a higher level commitment between you and this person. So definitely lean on your spirit guides and Paul for support and in your journey. Your Virgo is your ex. Okay. Does is he older by chance? 6 years? Well, you may end up coming back together with Virgo at some point. But at this time, it looks like you need to love yourself and trust your spirit guides. Talk to your spirit guides. It looks like Paul is going to be the main source of your support right now and helping you on your journey towards healing because that's what you need to do right now. No, I don't. So I'm going to move on to Zanib. Okay. Thank you guys for hanging in there with me. And I'm sorry if you can hear me eat and take bites. I am starving. I'm going to try to be as quiet while I eat and chew. All right, so we're going to look at reconciliation. All right, first we're going to look at the pendulum. Does Usman miss Miss Zanib? Yes, he does. He does miss you. Is there reconciliation in store for Zanib and Usman? It went right into a yes. Now, reconciliation does not necessarily mean that you're going to get back together in a connection.
It just means that you're going to get together and there's communication. So let's look at the intention for Usman towards Zenib. Okay. Intentions. Okay. There is love here. Yes. But I feel like when you get together, it's the offer that your person is going to make is going to sneak up on you. Because I feel like you're going to be working on yourself, nurturing yourself, loving yourself. And I feel like the connection is going to kind of move on and transcend into like a different kind of energy. Because it looks really nice, the way that Spirit has laid out these cards for me. It's, I feel like the past was kind of in a bad kind of energy, like maybe kind of negative, not so great. And then we've got, like here in, like this is kind of the past here with this snake. And over here we've got flowers. So it's kind of nice. That's what Spirit is showing me. So I feel like it's going to be very nice. We've got success here. I feel like maybe your person may be a little bit worried about what was lost in the past. You could as well. But this new offer, these Two of Cups, is going to kind of show up and sneak up behind your person and as well you too. But both of you are going to be working on yourselves and healing from the past. And there's going to be calmer shores ahead. So it looks really nice. So what's to come? We also have the King of Cups, which is divine partnership here between the King and the Queen. So this is a spiritually guided connection between you in the future. But it does take time between getting from here to there. We've got the Five of Wands in reverse. This is all the fighting, discontent, everything is kind of put to bed in the future. And yeah, moving on. We've got two cards talk about moving on. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of work here. Both of you putting in the work. And we've got truth, equal exchange as well in this connection. And we've got healing taking place. So very nice. This is going to be pretty good for you guys. So I would say everything looks good here in the future as far as getting back together.
You're welcome. So up next is Glitter Bee. And then after Glitter Bee is Ruby. Then Love, Sun, and Ajay. I hope I said that right. Okay, let me grab another bite. No. I have all the questions. I wrote them all down. And my list is now closed, so nobody else can add into the list. I have your question, honey. I have all the questions. So what is next with Pisces and Glitter Bee? You're welcome. Well, I see that Pisces is here. What is your sign, Glitter Bee? Sag, okay. Well, it looks like you're really happy. You've got an offer of love. We've got Pisces sitting right here, and looks like somebody is spying on you. This is traditionally an air sign between these two cards. Gemini, I believe. And I feel like there's going to be some communication, but could also be an Aquarius. I don't feel like it's Libra, but we'll throw Libra in there just to be on the safe side. They could have other placements. But I feel like whatever this communication is, I feel like you are going to have to rebuild your foundation here, because it's going to send a lightning bolt in, and it's going to, in other words, rock your world. Aquarius. Yeah. Um, yeah, we've got the Six of Wands in reverse. So something here is unsuccessful. Has to do with manifestations. There's some arguments, disagreements, unequal giving and receiving, and has to do with a cycle that is not complete yet. I'm getting the feeling, though, that this air sign that's coming in, that is the cycle that is not complete, even though you're in something here with a Pisces. They're spying, they're jealous, they're a hater, just off the top. They're trying to mess with a good thing for you. So you need to figure out how to close this cycle with this person. Otherwise, you're going to be repeating a cycle with them. So close this cycle with just with this air sign, whoever it is. You know who you've been in a cycle with. I feel like there's no love here with this air sign. There's just communication. They just they just want to disrupt your happiness. That's what Spirit's giving me. And it's going to do some damage here to your foundation. I feel like this is to your foundation, not to your romantic foundation. Okay, Aquarius is your current partner? Yeah. Then you're Pisces? Who is Pisces? Because you said you were a Sagittarius. Oh, okay. I got you. All right. Well, Aquarius is doing some spying on you. So I feel like the Aquarius is the one that I feel like there's going to be some damage done here to your home, possibly if you live with this person. If not, this is going to damage your personal foundation here. But you've got a new offer coming in, so but it's going to come out of nowhere with this Pisces. So yeah, yeah, this is what it shows. Let me look at, there's feelings, so I don't really have to ask a second time. Yeah, it's showing that he's spying on you in some way. Yeah, you live together? Yeah. I mean, it's going to, what Spirit's giving me is that it's going to kind of tear your house a home. If I could talk. Tear your home apart. Oh, okay. Well, there's still feelings from Pisces. I feel like he's going to come back. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to everybody. My phone just went to 10%. So I'll try to get to as many as I can until my phone gets to, or my phone just went to 20%. So I'll get to as many as I can until it gets to 10. And then I'll have to shut it down because I don't want it to lock up like it did the other night. So, Ruby, you're next. What's next in love? We're going to look at current feelings, or current partner's feelings first. When will he make contact? Okay. When will Pisces make contact? Is it going to be at the end of this year? It's going to be this year. Will Glitterbee leave her partner? Yes, you will. Current feelings towards Ruby. Yes, I know you're currently married. Are you separated, Ruby, or do you still live together? You're welcome. Okay. Okay. Well, we've got heartbreak here, or some type of betrayal. We've got feeling stabbed in the back. And I feel like your person has stopped growing financially or independently. Let's get one more. Your person sees you as a very beautiful, nurturing person. But there needs to be a lot of healing done in this connection. Okay. Yeah. When we've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So we've got divine partnership here. And then we've got a King of Cups here that's... Hi, Roberto. We've got a King of Cups that doesn't fit here. So a third party that doesn't belong. And both of them are in the resistant position. We've got no cups here. Only pain and wounds. We do have the ability to grow from this pain, though, which is good news. But I feel like if you want to stay in this connection, in this marriage, you need to kick this third party out. Because clearly he doesn't belong here. Only you two belong here. This is a divine partnership. You two belong together, clearly. And right now, you two are not looking at each other. Your eyes are both closed. There's a lot of pain here. A lot of pain. Yeah, yeah. I can tell he's upset. Well, the third party is your ex. It doesn't mean that there's sex or anything like that. That just means that there's interference. Well, he feels like you shouldn't have been talking to this person. The swords are conversations. Yeah, he's upset. He's hurt. He's wounded. Because in this spread, he your ex here does not belong. You should have cut the cords, like Roberto said a long time ago. He does not belong here. You need to nurture this connection back, and that way it can grow. You need to heal these wounds, because he literally feels stabbed in the back. You did it behind his back. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of, I feel like the trust has been broken in his eyes, and you need to rebuild that trust. Yeah, I understand. It's because you did it behind his back. It looks like the marriage is going to continue, but you need to rebuild the trust with him, and that takes time. It does take time. A big misconception with tarot is when you see this Three of Swords, a lot of people believe that this means sex, or a third party is having sex. That does not necessarily mean that. It just means that there's interference in a connection. I'll look and see if I can get that information. Can you tell me when things will get better for Ruby? Is it going to be next year, 2022? It's going to be 2022, Ruby. Hi guys. My list is closed for the night. I'll be back on tomorrow. Sorry about that, but I've been on for over 2 hours now, and I need to eat dinner. My dinner's sitting here and it's cold. So come back tomorrow. Yeah, Ruby, it takes time. So I'm going to do love next. It'll be love, Sun, and Ajay. And then I'll be finishing up. I'm on Sun, or love right next. Love now. So it's love and then Sun. So what is next in relationship for love with T? Thank you, Roberto. I appreciate that. Yes, you are. You're last on the list. And I only have 3 people left. You're welcome. So what is next in love? For love with T. We've got the Two of Cups. We have Judgment. Ace of Cups. Three of Cups. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, my battery is at 10%. It is on low power mode. So I'm going to try to get through the last three if I can. If not, I'll keep the list, and if you guys can come back, the ones that I don't get to do tomorrow, I will do them tomorrow. Okay, so we start out with the Two of Cups. So there is a partnership. There's love here between love and T. I feel like this is a divine partnership here, that you two were guided together. There's a soul contract here. I feel like there's going to be a major offer coming through at some point here. Let me find out when this new offer or major offer is going to come in. Can you tell me when this offer is going to come in? Is it in the next 12 months? It is in the next 12 months. Yeah, it's the next 12 months, love. But I feel like for some reason there's not going to be any celebration about this. That could have something to do with the coronavirus. I'm really feeling like this is a celebration of love. Spirit's giving me that this could be a renewal. Okay. Is this in the next 4 months? The celebration of love for this offer? Yes, it is 4 months. The words that are coming to me are celebration of love. I feel like there's not going to be any type of true celebration because of Corona. Okay. You're welcome. There is some slight impatience about this. I feel like one of you wants to celebrate, one of you does not. We've got the King of Wands in reverse. One of you just needs to step up and take power, take control over this celebration. Maybe plan this out, whatever this is. There needs to be more control and communication between you. I feel like there's somebody that's, if you announce this over social media, somebody's paying attention. Somebody from your past, either on your side or her side. There's somebody watching it, the announcement. This is a hater. No, honey, my list is closed for the night. I'm sorry. You can come back tomorrow and I'll be happy to do it. But whoever this is that's spying on you, I'm getting a feeling that you or T knows who this person is, because it's going to cause some disagreements between you about it. The fact that one of you does not block this person. Okay. Yeah. You do block them, or you do fight. You block. Okay. Well, maybe you're not aware of who this person is, but I feel like it's going to come to light. Okay. Okay. Well, something's going to happen here. Somebody's going to speak up. Um, I feel like there's going to be a comment. Okay. There's going to be a comment made on social media here. And I feel like that maybe after there's some comments made, it's going to spark a disagreement. Because I see you guys fighting or disagreeing over something being handled a certain way. And it's going to cause either you or T to walk away. I want to find out if this is temporary. I feel like it is. Is this temporary to walk away? Is this temporary? This is a temporary walking away. It could be. You could be inviting somebody to this celebration. But it looks like T might be walking away. You might be thinking this is permanent. But it's temporary. Let her or him, T walk away. Uh, they will come back. T will come back. Okay? I see you racking your brain, wondering if it was the right thing to do. Should I change my mind? You're very anxious. You're all up in your head. You're overthinking. Just let T go. Okay? T will calm down. T will come back. Because I've got true love here. I see that there's equal balance here. There's going to be a lot of communication in the end. There's going to be truth. I feel like T is going to speak their piece about this, okay? But in the end, we do have balance. Balance will win in the end. And we've got giving and receiving. The highest good is going to prevail. And Spirit is guiding you guys back together. Okay? So this is what I have. So as far as Sun and IJ, I believe you guys are going to have to come back tomorrow because my phone is close to dying. Okay, good. I'm glad you get it, love. So glad. You're so welcome. So if Sun and Ajay can come back tomorrow evening, I'll be happy to do your readings, and I'll keep the list, and we can do them tomorrow evening, okay? Thank you guys for coming, and thank you guys for liking, subscribing, and sharing as well. And I will see you guys tomorrow night. Make sure that your notifications are on. Thank you so much, Roberto. I hope that you come back tomorrow, and I'll be happy to do your reading as well. Have a good evening, guys.